Yeah, we're sleeping. We're sleeping because we're tired of doing nothing. We spent quite some time in Whiterun trying to fix the problem here. We had some issues. We didn't know really what was causing the issues, so we had to reinstall the whole game, all the mods and everything. I tried to debug for a time, but after 2 or 3 days I said just give up. And even though really I couldn't reinstall everything, I want to be able to have my playthrough without a minimum of issues and crashes and things. So we have removed almost 100 mods, but it's okay. We still have a lot of it, and we have some nice armor, so we're happy with that. So let's go. And we found ourselves a follower. He was waiting patiently. You see how he guard our room? He doesn't come and bother us. He's watching the door. Thank you, man. So we're ready to move. Hello, Dreddy. How are you?
What can I do for you?
I already have someone who follows me. Have a kiss. I get back to you.
Until next time.
I'm happy you fix your hair. It was a problem with his hair. Can you walk? So I even had to remove I had a beautiful mod that remakes all the city. I had to remove it. I don't know if it was the cause of the issues, but I had to make things simpler, you know. I really had to restart the game, and I couldn't even restart it from Elgon. Couldn't get in and or out of the keep. Couldn't get the guy to get me loose, so but we're cool. It's night time. Really? What time is it? 5 AM. It's morning. It's morning time. We need to talk to a couple of people before we leave. As far as I know, let's see the quest. An interesting prospect. I found an advertisement for the Museum of Solitude, which is seek relic hunters to find rare and unique artifacts to place on display. I might have to check it out sometime. Yes, we will do that. And we got some miscellaneous. Bring the Grand Soul Gem to Faringar. Sacred Fire. That's the Jarl's Mage. Collect Urzoga's Cyrodiilic Iron Great Sword. Fine. From Adrian Avenici. That's the Smithy. Deliver Arcadia Potion for Vendil by the 27th of last seed. Can we collect some water from here? Drink. No. We can drink from the wells.
If the Empire and the Stormcloaks want to kill each other over some foolish cause, I say let them.
You're absolutely right.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
Where are you? You talk to me, but you go.
It's a shame, isn't it?
What about?
This is the Gilder Green. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim. Maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive that tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die. They only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Okay, what kind of weapon do I need then?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get it for you. And I got a bodyguard, so I'm cool.
Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path.
My bodyguard is
It's held
strong.
in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
I try to do that. Oh, that's a temple. Let's go and visit. She's sleeping. Oh, I ain't gonna steal it. I ain't gonna steal nothing. But I can read apparently the Song of Pelinal, a cleric crafting manual. Oh. By Elsewhere Exotic Design and Caravan Association. Material: 2 refining moonstone, 2 quicksilver ingot, 1 leather strip. That's for the mace, and 1 firewood. We don't need a mace. A shield, we really don't want a shield. Halo, we don't want no halo either. Headband, where's that? Oh, that's the circle. Amulet, a Kynareth. We are with Dibella. Armlet, oh, that's the gloves. Armor 4, value 100. Quicksilver, leather strip, and refining moonstone. Gauntlet, quicksilver, something. The robe. Well, we're gonna have it for our collection. Refining moonstone, leather, and leather strip. Is that it? The skirt. And the cloak. Okay. Underwear. Alright. Some shoes. High heels. Thank you to you too. We take it. We may need to refer to it. Okay, let's see. The Song of Pelinal. Volume 4 on his deed. Editor's Note Volume 1. Things are taken from the so-called Riemann manuscript located in the Imperial Library. It is a transcription of all the fragments collected by an unknown scholar of the early Second Era. Beyond this, little is known of the original sources of these fragments, some of which appear to be from the same period, perhaps even from the same manuscript. But as no scholarly consensus yet exists on dating these 6 fragments, no opinion will be offered. Why is that? Pelinal drove the sorcerer armies past the Niben, claiming all the eastern lands for the rebellion of the Paravania, and Kyn had to send her rain to wash the blood from the villages and fort that no longer free Allied banners. From the armies of men needed to make camps of them as they went forward, and he broke the doors open for the prisoners of the Vatachi, with the slave queen flying on morials above them. And men call her Alhesh for the first time. He entered the gate to win back the hands of the 1,000 Strongs of Sedor, a tribe now unknown but famous in those days, which the Halides had stolen in the night. 2,000 hands that he brought back in a wagon made of demon bone, whose wheels trailed the sons of women when he had heart, text lost, square bracket, and after the first pogrom, which consolidated the northern holdings for the men of Kynareth. He stood with white hair gone brown with half-blood at the bridge of Redone, where Paris falconers had sent for the north, and they, looking at him, said that Shore had returned, but his path had their feet for profaning that name. He led them anyway into the heart of the hinterland west to drive the Halides inward, toward the towers of white gold, a slow retreating circle that could not understand the power of man's sudden liberty and what fury idea that brought. His mace crushed the thunder neck that Umaril sent as harriers of the rebellion's long march back south and east, and carried Moriel's brave of Kyn to Zuatas, the clever cutting man, and needed with a Keptu name, for healing when the bull had fallen to a volley of bird break. And of course, at the Council of Skiffs, where all the Paravinia's armies and whole of the North shook with fear at the storming of White Gold, so much so that the Alh herself counseled delay. Pelinal grew furious and made names of Umaril, and made names of what cowards he thought he saw around him, and then made for the tower by himself, for Pelinal often acted without force. Okay, some more war story. Unofficial SKYRIM Special Edition patch. Unwanted effect remover. This book removes potentially unwanted effect that can linger on the players due to bugs. These bugs should no longer be present in the vanilla SSC game, but could still be applied by other mods in an incorrect manner if they are not using the vanilla effect script, which has been fixed. The information for this book was originally part of Nexus Forum tutorial. Since this book only processes effect provided by Bethesda, it is possible you could still end up with something stuck on new that was added by a mod. If this is the case, refer to the forum thread for how to find and remove it. Then make the world a better place and report such bugs to mod authors so they can be fixed properly. Well, I try to do that, but you know, I'm shy. Thank you. Oh. Unwanted visual removed. Thank you. My bodyguard is waiting patiently. I can't take nothing. Wounded soldier. So people, when they're wounded, they come here.
How are you feeling?
I still can't hold nothing down, but it's better than yesterday.
Patience. The body needs time to mend.
Hello, honey. So who are we're supposed to go and see the smithy. Apparently she's back to work. What's that? Whiterun Sewers, West District.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder. So we go and see the smithy. Yeah, she is.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Yeah, you looking for someone to deliver something for you. Here I am.
Of course.
Okay, so now deliver. He also got zero deal iron sword. Fine 2 by 3 of. We don't have that much time. Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you
I
need
won't
anything.
forget. I won't forget. Okay, so we're going to see the mage. We have something for him. And in the meantime, we're harvesting flowers. Not that we really need them, but we used to. Oh, you fucking skinny.
Need some.
Terrible and powerful Talos, we, your unworthy servants, give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth
Don't get
of
too
our
far
own
ahead.
corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of the North, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love.
Okay, so we got to go and see the wizard, the court wizard. We have something for him. Don't know if it's that much important, but as we stay in Whiterun, he's probably still asleep because it's quite early. 7:44. No, he's awake. Okay, that's cool, man. So we don't have to wake you up. Yeah, what really decided me to reinstall my game is when I saw that the...
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
I had the Grand Soul Gem that you were looking for.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thank you. 900.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
Shut the f... Okay, so when I saw that my alchemy bench disappeared, I said, oh no, no, it's a no. I didn't even think twice. I just reinstalled the whole thing. Just put on my nose. I like it so much. You see? And it was animated. Is it still? Yes, it is, but not as good as it used to be. Maybe something I didn't reinstall. Animated potion or something. And this was animated too. I don't know, it's something missing still. Because I had really a lot of mods, and I still do. It was animated. I wanted to be animated. It was so pretty. Maybe it's the animated potion thing that was doing that. So yeah, we lost, we had to install this makeover of the city, but we still have some nice texture from another mod, so we're not completely desperate. It's pretty cute.
Papa, the next time you go away, I want to come with you.
When I go away, I go to war. That's no place for a little girl.
Every knight needs a squire. I can help you with your sword. Things like that.
Nice try, Blossom, but I'm not a knight. I'm a mercenary. The answer is still no. Besides, your mother would miss you too much.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. Really like it. Never took so much time visiting Whiterun before. It's very cute, it's very beautiful. Where's that? All of the dead. Okay. I guess this is where people rest their last time. Yes, it is. Who are you?
How can I help you? Yes?
Who are you? What is your role here at the Hall of the Dead?
I study corpses. I am, after all, a priestess of Kynareth.
Are you a priestess of Kynareth too? Is it possible you have your tempers confused?
On the contrary, I'm doing independent research on the nature of death.
Why you study corpse?
If we can better understand how an injury or illness kills, we'll be more adept at applying a remedy. Although, given the state of the temple, I can see why you'd mistake a healer for an undertaker.
Was that a joke? Because I do suspect the priestess are up to something.
Well, I hope either you or the mental diseases you suffer from aren't serious. That reminds me of Helgard. When I trained under the Archpriestess in Windhelm, there were people who accused her of madness. Many, Anders included, feel one cannot jest about things that are grave, or in them.
Why did you live with them?
2 reasons, really. The Temple of Kynareth, and the ample supply of bodies. It allows me to conduct my research while still upholding my duties as a priestess. Of course, the corpses here aren't the only specimens worth study. There's also the men.
Okay. As you research, do you research bore any fruit?
Currently, I'm deducing the nature of poison. It seems that regardless of the substance, the body has a threshold which cannot be surpassed. This can vary depending on the substance. For instance, the toxicity of nightshade is far higher than that of jasbay grapes. A jasbay grape, on the other hand, can leave you susceptible to destruction magic. All things, when consumed in enough quantity, can kill.
Okay. So what evidence do you have about this?
I'm glad you asked. There's a story, in fact, of a man who drank from a fountain that was rumored to restore youth. An elderly man. He consumed water from dawn until dusk, until his stomach bloated like a gourd. The sun hadn't set when the man collapsed and died. It turns out he succumbed to water poisoning. For him, water was the source of all death.
Go on.
Similarly, as poison is in the dose, mortality is bound to time. A simple cut, if allowed to fester, can be fatal. While some areas are more tolerant than others, preventing death is simply a matter of restoring a wound within that set window. That's why efficiency is crucial in the field. Many deaths happen because there's simply not enough time to find a healer.
Well, you're a very interesting person.
All right, then.
Thank you. We're just visiting the place because it's pretty. It seems like a tomb. Well, we are in the Hall of the Dead, so I guess this is a tomb. What are you doing here? You reading something? Maybe I should give you some food. You need some food.
I'm still here.
Yes, I can see that. I need to chat something with you.
I'll be sure to put it to good use.
I just want you to not miss anything. So I give you some wine. I got some wine. So don't drink too much, please. I don't want you to be drunk. And some liquor cakes, some more cakes, and some soup. Some cheese. I guess we should have some farm bread somewhere.
Lead on, then.
So we're gonna let the dead rest in peace and follow on with our duties.
I ain't asking for much, just a few septims.
We're gonna give you a few septims. Come here, man.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask. Take pity, lady, and spare me a few septims.
Where are you?
What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't
Hello.
need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar?
Hello.
Hello, friend.
We're not friends yet. Someone's giving you trouble.
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me.
Really?
I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast.
He's a young man. Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to him, don't worry.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Don't be too rough. You got a lot of attention from men.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
I'm gonna do your thing.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar?
Where is the beggar? Where are you, man? Oh, here is it. Have a coin. Here.
I ain't done nothing.
Have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Are you wrist drunk?
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober.
I got plenty wine.
In the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
Have some wine. I bring you the aroma.
Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
I think I got some.
Hello, friend.
Okay, I got to steal it.
Yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
Oh, the fruit looks so
Come
good.
to chat with an
so
old woman.
juicy.
Do
No
your good
handouts.
deed for the day.
Now scat. You'll scare off my paying customers.
Oh, just one apple, Carlotta.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the Bannered Mare from Hulda.
Okay, you're looking to become a merchant.
Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you. We don't know.
If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
Okay. Oh, apparently I got one. But what do you know about the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. The way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Not to me. I love tropical forests. Here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Speech. Oh, wow. I am level 13. Speech. Thank you.
Can't miss them. Good luck on your hunt.
You mentioned trading caravans.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Why not? You do.
Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell, and a Nord knows a liar when she sees one.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I'll never forget you.
Okay, so she wants us to talk to the bar, but we'll talk to him next time we come in town, and we probably do have to.
Still warm from the oven.
For now, we're leaving.
I don't suppose you're going to buy something this time?
Just browsing today. If the gods be kind, someone will take mercy on me and spare a few septims.
If they do, promise you'll actually purchase something for once?
By Ysmir, I will. Gods know it's been too long since I tasted real meat.
Well, there is few things we can build, like a movable chest, a chest that we can open and put all our things in it. We discover Whiterun. We know that. Why is it just now? Oh, because they put us in jail. When we reach, we didn't never been through the door. We went to jail. Yeah, at the beginning I had to go through. I was a bandit.
I wonder if we should offer this
and
to the soldiers.
Let's equip our bow. Did we improve it? No, we didn't. Let's go back. We got to improve the bow first.
Both. One or the other is bound to win the war eventually.
We got to improve the bow and maybe put an enchantment on it. Because now we're going to quest some stuff. We have finished to do the tourist thing. I think we have a potion to improve our alchemy for just the time we potion of something. Enchanting, fortify smithing. So, steel bow. Oh, we just already level 55. How did we get there? Never mind. So we got a better bow and we can move. That's a very good thing though. Like that we'll be able to improve even better I like to get to a high level of smithing as soon as possible because I like to craft myself my stuff. And we're going. Where are we going?
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Glorious Farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
You know that that's...
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgar. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen. That now jesters? Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skulvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
She's rough. And we got something to deliver in Markat, but we can take the cab later on.
So have you spoken to that man from the Bard's College?
No, not yet. But I will. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Oh, John, stop dallying. You know you have to go. It's why Mara put you on the server.
Yeah, as we restarted our game, we don't have any more special potions. Oh, the wood is very tall. Notice I didn't uninstall this one. I even didn't test if it was this who made me some problem. Notice, just notice. Just so beautiful, man. Okay, we have already plenty. Leave some for the owner. We love flowers. That's just what it is about. It's I even found something. I can craft a pipe. I don't know where I can do that. Maybe in a tanning rack. Let's have some of it. Bird of Dovahkiin plant. We just have one. Oh wow. I wanna get high, so high.
Yes, Father. Groom her too? You know I do.
I think we need those butterflies for our potions. That's part of the new ingredients. Are you the bard?
If you're looking to purchase any mead, speak to the owner, Sabior.
Okay, I'll speak to the owner.
Make sure to pull your bow all the way back to get the most power out of your shot.
What? There's something we need to shoot right now? I didn't even have a fight since I restarted it. I don't know why, because I got a bunch of add-ons and mods that are supposed to put some more enemies. Maybe I put it too low.